around March 7th, I got moved into the inpatient rehab unit where they worked with me for 3 hours a day. Squats, lunges, we're walking. I'm strapped into a unit that is connected to the ceiling so that I can walk on my own. We are playing catch. We are maneuvering me around a kitchen. All these things that I had taken for granted before that I don't anymore. And they worked me really, really hard. On March 20th, I was discharged from the hospital. I was finally allowed to go home. As soon as I got home from the hospital, I wanted to get my normal life back as quickly as I could. I wanted to be the Alana that everybody knows. So what do? March 22nd, I drive up to CMU with my cousins and we go to the Jesse McCartney concert in my wheelchair. I was still pretty unstable on my feet at that point. Definitely couldn't stand throughout a show. And I take a sign that said I might have had brain surgery 3 weeks ago, but I still know the words. And that was awesome. My mom almost didn't let me go to that show. And I said, Mom, I'm 21, I can do what I want. And she said, Alana, you had brain surgery 3 weeks ago. I said, that's fair. So I talked to all my doctors and they told my mom to let me go, so I did. And I met him and he brought me on stage, and now I'm known as the Jesse McCartney girl at Central. And it sucks that my brain surgery had to happen for something so great to happen, but it was also really cool because a lot of people reached out to me after that and I got to share my story with all of them too. I was in physical therapy until about April 20th. I would go twice a week for 2 hours each day, and they would take my walker away from me and say go. Take my cane away from me and say go. Put cones on the floor and say, okay, now weave around them. And that was all really weird because I had still had an eye patch to deal with my double vision, which also messed with my depth perception. So that made physical therapy that much more challenging. But I wasn't gonna take no for an answer because I wanted my life back. So when they told me that I didn't need to walk with assistance anymore, I was so excited. My mom and I walked out of physical therapy and I said, Mom, take a video of me. And she said, okay. So she walks across the parking lot and it's me against this door, and I lifted my leg and touched my toes. And I was like, I did it. But I still didn't have my normal life back. So in June, I went back to Spring Hill camps to be a photographer, which I only needed one eye for that. So I guess it was a good job to choose because I had the eye patch until August. But when August came, they said, okay, your eyes have done enough trying to adjust back on their own. Let's get you some glasses. And now I have my glasses. My vision is pretty much back to normal. My eyes get tired every now and then, but it's nothing like it used to be. I don't see double. I'm not as dizzy anymore. My headaches are a lot less severe. But every day is a challenge. I'm not gonna lie. I'm still healing. I'm healing gradually over time. Will I ever be 100% healed? No, probably not. But am I a miracle case? Am I still lucky and blessed to be alive, to be able to function, to be able to go back to school, to be less than a year from graduating? Hell yeah. I just feel very lucky to be living this life that I live. And it's not perfect and it's not ideal, but it's still mine.